Wind can contribute a lot to really make sure that we are getting our hands around the most important issue for humankind, the global warming.
The power sector is the largest single contributor to emissions globally, about 40% of overall CO2 emissions and 25% of all greenhouse gas emissions. If you want to make a major difference in the power sector between now and 2020, there's basically three things you can do. First of all, efficiency, of course. Efficiency, efficiency, efficiency. We've been hearing that since the oil shocks of the 70s, and it's just as true now. Secondly, we can switch from fuel switching from coal to gas. But on the supply side, it's renewables. Wind primarily, but also hydro, are the only technologies that are mature enough and can be deployed at scale to make a major difference in the power sector between now and 2020. And on the development track that we're on at present, we will be delivering approximately 10 billion tons of CO2 emission reductions between now and 2020, reaching a peak of about 1.5 billion per year by 2020.
那么未来风能应该是在中国承担节能减排和气候变化方面作为一个主要的新能源的一个方向，所以我们呢应该说，期待着哥本哈根的这个 COP15 能够达成这个政府的共识、企业的共识。那么未来呢，我相信在再生能源，特别是风能的发展，对我们全球能够有幸参与到节能减排这个行列的企业家来说，和我们的企业来说，是一个非常令人兴奋的这个目标。
Today is most important part of the week is here in Copenhagen. It's very important because it will drive the future of the global economy and sustainable economy part of that. It's directly affecting and also it's creating enormous opportunity for the renewables and particularly in the wind. So we are looking the enormous growth opportunity and we have to bring the lot of value chain synergy through the governments and the industries working together to create an enormous impact on the earth so that we can develop the most sustainable economy for the world.
Ambitious targets that really means to have binding commitments, to have really figures that has to be achieved, also to have a way of trying to transfer these ambitious targets into really what are legal frameworks worldwide.
Irrespectively of an agreement or not, there will still be a market for the wind turbines. But I mean, we have to sort of also look beyond and see what is it actually that the world needs. And the world needs solutions, and the world needs action now.
Well, I've been coming to these climate negotiations for about 20 years now, and I've never seen a situation like this. And I think the Danes have to be commended for their courage in inviting so many heads of state to come here to participate in this conference when there isn't an outcome already cooked. In other words, it's an enormous risk. It raises the stakes of the negotiations dramatically because with all those heads of state arriving, the pressure to conclude something is enormous.